Alright, so now that is the insurance billing side. Now here is a care plan side. We could set up as many templates as you want on the care plan. Okay? So let's say we are doing 6 month. Okay? I'm going to start from scratch. So this is a 72 visit possible plan, right? Okay, so we're going to do 6 month. We're going to automatically extend the plan length until all visits are used, or we could just say if the 6 months ends, 6 months ends if they don't use it, all of them. So we could have a 1800 of just the monthly payment, okay, and it will just count and do the $300 per month. Or we could do and 10% discount, right? Okay, so it's 1620 one-time option. Okay, either or. So you could have you should probably set up 2 different templates. So one for monthly, one for the one-time deal. And here we can do discount after the credit has been exhausted. Okay, meaning the system will just count down what the user and customary fees are on a normal price level, and then whenever they are exhausted through that $300 per month, then we'll do the discount or free visit. Or the other one is whatever the discount is, do it evenly across. Okay, one will be legal in your state, the other one will not be. So here, included in the plan, 72 visits. And what's covered, so we could mark down, let's say, obviously the adjustment codes will be included in the plan. Okay. And basically you could throw in like, X amount of, I'm going to count any of the evaluation to be included, count it as a plan. Okay. And end the care plan once all the visits have been used, regardless of time frame. So if they actually used 72 visits earlier, then close it out. So we have an option for that. And here are the freebies. So let's say that will include a cervical X-ray and a thoracic lumbar X-ray, and let's say you want to throw in like cervical pillow or however you want. Okay, we could count this down as well. The reason that we put the units there is because if it's second time or goes over the unit, then it will be 100% patient responsibility. So anything not included in the plan, boom, their patient is responsible for. Okay, so let's look up the patient, and let's say and within the patient file, here is the patient information, case information, here is some insurance info, here are the ledger for the patient. Okay, and we have, this is called the simple ledger. So here are all the history of when the patient came in, and we just do it just like what the online banking view will do. Here is the appointment you came in, here are the payment. So plus minus plus minus plus minus, nice and easy. So here is the display with breakdown. If they don't have insurance, obviously it's just going to be their own balance. Here are all the charge information. So here is all the detail information. I mean, we go very, very deep. Okay. And here are all the payment history this patient ever had. And here is a care plan. And she already has one. Alright. And so here is this is an annual plan, but we could just attach one and you could kind of see what it will do. And we can also print the contract. This is huge. It's nice and clean, and it will have the patient info, case info, when it starts, when it ends, how many visits does it include, what the dollar amount is, all the description of what's covered, and the next page shows, oh, when your payments are going to be. Okay? Alright, and this shows all the appointment history, all the billing this patient ever had. This is usually the electronic file or their HICVAs. Any of the images the patient will have, and you could also have a file section, so you could actually have anything that are scanned for the patient to be attached here, like their ID card or their any of the reports that this patient ever had, and XYZ. Okay, and all that wonderful notes that we just done, that we could have, it will print. It can print your SOAP, your narrative, or your PI. You could set up different templates. Okay. And let's say we're going to just do the year. And what it will do is you could customize it to print with your own logo, your address. Okay? And we could basically pull in what the case information was, the date, pull in the patient info, and we will just basically extract all the note information. And we're Medicare compliant already on the electronic signature. So we will say electronically signed by doctor's name space DC space the month date 4-digit year space @ the non-military hour. This is accepted format. Or we could also pull in your digital signature or scan signature on file. Or if you have like a tablet PC, then you could actually sign directly onto the screen, and it will do the time stamping as well. Okay. Another big difference is on those type of features that we're going to be updating in the future. Everybody pays the flat monthly maintenance fee, so all the future updates are covered. You never have to buy another version again. So that'll be all inclusive. Okay, and obviously at the end of the day or end of the month, you will run the reports. So you could have, obviously AR, all the appointment stats. What I like is like referral source report, and so you could do, let's say, the year, and it could generate different referral sources. And not only we show you where they came from, but how much revenue that we generated. So we could be specific about, oh, they came in from the spinal screening target Q1 and XYZ. Okay. And how we run our PBA is, obviously we have the standard completed visit by number of the new patient. Okay. Or we could have the completed visit divided up by number of cases with active. These are active cases with minimum of 1 visit. The difference is, if you really think about it, the mathematics of it, it really doesn't make sense, right? I mean, why would you want to divide up anything by number of new patient? Because that's kind of trying to forecast what the future is going to be. But if you look at the actual verbiage of it, patient visit average, we're trying to average out how many times my patient came in during the life of their care, right? So we think this is obviously a more accurate number. Once again, we're using the power of computer, because a lot of the coaching group taught the doctors to do it this way, because this is kind of guesstimating on average how much they will come in. Versus here, this is actually really counting, so you don't have to actually go through all the appointment book and do it manually. Boom. Let the system compute it in split of a second. So we have here is the OBA, office visit average, collection average. So we just say, okay, then do the total payment divided by number of completed visit, and then here is our total collection or average collection per visit. Yeah. Nice and easy. So we have obviously a lot of different reports. All right, so